Why did you choose to evict me? Meow meow.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Big Brother Reality Check. I am so excited for this episode because it's all about Brenchel. Now, I just want to quickly say that I've been reading your feedback and comments, and keep all that coming because I really am listening to what you guys have to say and making changes. Now, we really do have a lot to cover, so let's just jump right into the recap. It's time for your quicker Big Brother Week 4 recap. Well, as I remembered anyway. Now, when we last left off, Danny had just won HOH and decided to hide in a closet to celebrate with Kalia. Did anybody else not know that they were BFFs? During the HOH comp, Adam won an elf suit for the week, but don't feel bad for him because he really likes it.
Who wants to see my elf costume?
Meanwhile, up in the HOH, Danny and Brenchel switched sides of the room to discuss nominations. Danny had to bite her tongue in order not to tell them what she was really thinking.
I don't know, I'm kind of not making deals with anybody, but I'm like willing to hear blah, 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 blah.
Sure. I mean, we've obviously said enough.
But clearly he didn't.
Brendan and Rachel, I have nominated the two of you for eviction.
Danny told them blah 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 you drew the first sword, but Rachel wasn't having it, so she went to the DR to be fed some good comeback lines, like,
"You said I pulled the first sword? Well, guess what? I'm back with Excalibur, and that sword is undefeated."
Right. Anyway, Brendan couldn't take it anymore and physically attacked Danny.
That's it! I snapped!
Get away from me.
Rachel! Come out and hurt Danielle.
Be careful with Danielle.
Apparently, Brendan hurt her pretty good because guess what?
You win the power of veto.
And then he did this.
There.
Of course, Rachel ran into his arms and Shelley ran to the HOH.
Who do you want to go home?
I guess Danny wasn't sure because she sent Shelley on a recon mission which looked like this.
How long have you been under there?
The question is, Rachel, how long do you realize she doesn't like you? But I guess Brendan figured it out because he used the veto to save you.
This veto meeting is adjourned.
This causes Rachel to lose it and Brendan to slap her back into reality.
Get out of the house this summer. People are gonna hate me. I'm not gonna ever get a job.
I hate you.
I'm not even that smart. Brendan, you can't marry me. I'm crazy.
You're not crazy. I'm crazy about you.
CBS brought Dick back for an interview about Danny's gameplay, and don't get me wrong, I love Dick Donato, but I just felt that the interview was biased. Maybe it was the glitter all over her face, but production easily tricked the Chenbot into thinking she was actually interviewing Danny with a monitor, which, by the way, why has she never interviewed Rachel when she was HOH? Maybe Danny got the votes, or maybe the Chenbot used her hatred for Rachel to rig it, but Brendan was finally evicted. Knowing Rachel wouldn't let him walk out the door, Brendan decided to distract her and make a getaway.
See? Get her mind off of it. Get over and win an HOH for me, okay?
Not one to give up that easily, Rachel tried to jump the wall in the backyard, but
Oh my God!
the Chenbot called everyone back in the living room to watch Rachel's fall. No, I mean to tell everyone that the person evicted this week may come back, blah blah blah. How awesome would it be if Brendan was voted back and then Rachel gets evicted so they have to battle each other? Anyway, Kalia won the HOH, and that's really all you need to know for this week's recap. I think I got most of it right. Oh, Brenchel. What would the show be without you guys? But speaking of Brenchel, a lot of you think I don't like them, and that couldn't be further from the truth. I really do like them, and that's why I make fun of them. Now, I was really upset when CBS didn't cover their wedding from the feeds, and if you were too, then I have some great news. I've decided to make a little tribute video so they have something to watch when they get out of the house. There's no need for them to thank me, but why don't you guys check it out and let me know what you think. This is the love story of Brendan and Rachel, two bookies who fell in love on a reality show and got married there as well. And like all lovers do the night before their romantic wedding, they had their bachelor and bachelorette parties.
Introducing the one John Denver.
The next day, preparations began for the wedding. It was everything a youngish-looking bride could have dreamed of. Rachel envisioned the most beautiful wedding dress, and her frenemies were there to help make that happen.
If we only had like a tiara,
I know, like a real one.
like a real, like, yeah. If we would have had a contest or something.
Alright, all we have is that. It's
Like
her,
big
that
crown.
big,
I know, but that's gonna
giant
look tacky, I think.
crown.
That's what's gonna look tacky?
Do you have tape? Tape these ends to the trash.
Bag. She was totally gonna say trash bag for a wedding dress.
Will you bring me a little bit more aluminum foil?
Seriously? Now you're just screwing with me.
Preferably the whole roll.
How's your train? Everything's good?
It's good. It
You set it to walk straight?
Yeah. I should probably put a strapless on, right? To try to cover some of this nipplage. Jeez.
Wait, and then you go back.
Brenchill's castmates really did do an amazing job with zero resources. Everyone played a major role. However, Bridezilla insisted that Danny and Shelley have jobs which would keep them off camera while making them think it was actually important.
Introducing the bride!
So beautiful, but maybe if Rachel gave Danny a better job, she could have borrowed her white dress that she's currently wearing to Rachel's wedding, instead of the trash bag.
Welcome! I said welcome to the Backyard Hammock Epileptic Church. We are gathered here today for Brendan and Rachel in Big Brother matrimony. The message today is love. Love has brought you two together. 1 + 1 = 2. Rachel.
Yes.
Do you love and respect Brendan?
Yes, I do.
Brendan! Do you love? I said, do you love? Do you love and respect? Rachel! I do. Rachel.
Yes.
I said, Rachel.
Yes.
Do your.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know why I'm nervous. Okay. It all started last summer when we were on the block. I knew from the first time that our eyes locked. We bonded over our love for science. Who knew that we'd be making a lifelong alliance?
Oh.
I'll always be your #1 fan, because as I always say, no one comes between me and my man.
I said now. I said now. I said now. Brendan, do your.
Mine aren't as good. Rachel, since the first time I sat next to you in that nomination chair and kissed you the first night in that hammock over there, I knew that you were the one for me. And I will promise.
I've never been with anyone else. I've never had sex with any other girl. But I know at this point I don't think that matters because what I did was just as bad.
And I will promise never to vote to evict you. And I will promise to always
obviously have, I don't know, cyber sex
with
anybody in Big Brother. I love and adore you. You're my best friend, and you're my soulmate. And
It has to be funny.
oh, it is.
I'm getting there. And
I think that I need to see a counselor or somebody, because I don't think somebody who was right in the head would.
know that undoubtedly our love will be stronger and surpass any relationship that has ever been on ABC.
CBS. Oh, wait. Oh, sing.
You will always be my one and true alliance, and I will never, ever make any side alliances.
On the internet.
Thank you.
Now that the powers may be in the Big Brother Love Alliance of Rachel and Brendan, I now pronounce you husband and Big Brother wife. You may kiss.
All right.
Thank you.
For their jolly good fellas, for their jolly good fellas.
It truly brings a tear to my eye that everyone came together for this special day in the BB house. Not like they had anything else to do. But just look at all of them laughing and having fun and blowing bubbles together. Together, but at least they're together. After the wedding, they had a reception, which was just as interesting. First up was the bouquet toss.
You ready, Charles? Ready?
Here it comes.
Think there's no way Brenchel can shock you anymore? Well then check out this.
Wow! Good night after dark.
Garter toss next. Gee, Jordo caught the bouquet. I wonder how this is going to turn out.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Shocker. Now, if only someone would give a toast.
All right, here's a toast from one of my favorite movies. May the wind always be at your back and the sun shine upon your face, and may the wings of destiny carry you aloft to dance among the stars. You know what that's from?
Cheers!
No, it's from Glow.
And that concludes the love story of Brendan and Rachel, two batshit crazy people who I just realized that I still probably haven't convinced you that I like. The end. Well, I hope they liked it. Now, that about wraps up the show for this week, but just remember, if there's something you want to see more or less of, let me know in the comment section below or over on Facebook and Twitter. Now, I just wanted to leave you guys with a little spoiler for next week. You can look forward to a new set, surprise guests, more of a blah 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 type montage, and even an updated recap. It's gonna be amazing, trust me. Not that this show wasn't amazing, it's just gonna be more amazing. Or if you didn't like this show, you're gonna love that one, trust me. But that's all for this week. See you guys next week. Bye.